So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, the man of the moment in every sense of those words is Marcus Rashford. Model player, a model humanitarian. His development really has been incredible on all fronts, and he's so much more than the speed merchant we saw on that remarkable debut.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And they're quick to get it back. Rafinha in acres of space out wide.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Calhanoglu gets it away. Bernal. Rafinha. Out towards the flank. Oh, chance for a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Koundé. Barcelona currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Barella, it's a sharp pass. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Christensen. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Martinez. Rafinha. It's a searching pass. Floated through. Sommer claims comfortably. DiMarco. Nicely weighted ball. It's a really well-measured ball. In towards the back stick. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Rashford. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Martinez.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Inter really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up... Can he finish? He's got it all! Inter are back in business! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's on it. Can he get away? Martinez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that's well seen too. And Inter now could counter-attack. DiMarco. Bit too much weight on the pass. Koundé with the clearance.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
João Cancelo. João Cancelo makes a move down the right. Lewandowski. And that is well cleared. And it's Olmo. Rafinha. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's put paid to the danger. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Martinez tries to pass it through. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Balde and Araujo. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Thuram. Cross needs to be good. And for the first half, that is that. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And that's the second half started.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Rashford clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Rashford with the cross. There's the header. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. That's Mkhitaryan. Koundé gets across to intercept that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That has been cut short. Barella. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. It's Mkhitaryan! It's anyone's ball now. Mkhitaryan! And he's done it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Thuram! They've got to be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here?
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Bernal attempts a clearance. Barella proves just a little bit too strong. In towards the back stick. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Oh, nicely intercepted. Balde. João Cancelo. Bernal. Great vision. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break.
It's Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
10, numero 32, numero 20. Lasciano il campo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Il numero 94.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now.
Il numero 17. Attenzione, un cambio.
Stood up well to him there. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Lopez. There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Dumfries with the clearance. João Cancelo. And now a sudden chance to counter. Koundé. Bernal. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And it's Rashford. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bastoni getting this one clear. Gavi. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gavi. He's picked his way through. Barcelona are running out of time and out of options.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Fernandez, played out towards the right wing. Fernandez is onto this. Bisek gets it away. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Koundé can get it clear. And it's Carlos Augusto. Takes a shot!
Inter really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Rashford. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He has found the way through. And time is up. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is... Vitinha! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Looking for the run. Dumfries. He has found a way through. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's Dembele. He's found a way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Mkhitaryan. He is through here. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zielinski is herring after that one. Now it's Dumfries. He's got away. They've got a corner here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Dumfries. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's in a great position here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine, and occasionally an eye for goal.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his press... Oh, what chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Vitinha tries to play it through. Oh, well measured. Oh, that was vital.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Martinez. That's going to go a long way. Driving on and making good progress. And here's the chance to counter. Hoisted in. And that's the keeper's ball. Now, can they get him away? And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone. And we still await the first goal. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Fabian Ruiz.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking to play him in. And it's Zielinski. Now it's Dumfries. He's shifting through the gears here. Martinez picks it up out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gonzalo Ramos. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Dembele is in a really good chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Stood up well to him there. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Zielinski. Mkhitaryan. Now DiMarco. DiMarco getting forward. And that's aimed into the middle. Inter Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Corner number 2 then. Shoots! And that has been cleared. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Dembele. Nicely shaped ball. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So between them, no goals at all so far.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10.
So we're off again.
Le numéro 29.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Thuram, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that was very necessary. Pass is just off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Thuram is offering a wry smile there.
That has been slung wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. DiMarco. Oh, he's charged, surely! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Inter Milan have their third corner. Can he finish? Gorgeous from Thuram. That is fabulous. Just drink it in.
His thinking was lightning fast, his movement was ultra sharp, and his execution, 10 out of 10.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 14.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Le numéro 7.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly...
Oh, he's having a go!
Changement.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. it might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Fabian Ruiz plays it short. Fabian Ruiz plays it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Getting up there! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Nicely weighted ball. Can he get it through? Played in. Zielinski is flagged offside.
Their response to falling behind has been very strong. They just need a converter to step up now.
And he's being shifted off it. Looking for options for movement. João Neves. Great vision. And the counter is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. DiMarco is there and he can get that clear. Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Here's a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's a sharp little ball here. No, it's come to nothing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must... And a shot! And that's a sharp finish! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Barcola.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Dumfries. And he welcomes it in. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a goal kick. Looking tidy in possession here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That is good alertness. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. That ball looks a good one. Topalovic. Shot a goal! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That has been cut short. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
5 minutes to add. By chasing after it to Palovic. Mendes spots it and intercepts. Well, that looks a decent ball. Sommer gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Lee Kang-in. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Martinez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. Rafael Leao! Nicely aimed pass. Delivers the ball. Rafael Leao herring after the ball here. Shot could be on. Charge, surely! And another crack at goal. It's been a high-tempo start.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has been knocked clear. Estupinian elects to cross. Calafiori attempts a clearance. Knocks it into space. Distributed tidily. Rafael Leao might just make this. Madueke. That's good play. Played into the box. And he's there to... And he's let fly! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's full crook. And he's managed to get free. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Space for him to turn and look. Takes a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, terrible pass. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen.
Impressive jump! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! So, what can they make of this? That's a good ball out wide. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Opts for safety. Now, can they get him away? Crosses it in, shot at goal! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's been cut out, well played. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Fulkrug really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nicely weighted ball. And that is out of play. Now the delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Estupinian promptly onto that, and that is that. And the finish! Goal, Milan! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. This looks promising. He's found big chance! And the shot! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Rafael Leao had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
And here's Havertz. Madueke threads one in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that was very necessary. Arsenal have reclaimed it, and it's been played through. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Milan have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20, Madueke.
Here is the first touch of the second half.
Is number 10,
Milan currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Rice. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
He's having a pop! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gyökeres. Real chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Gyökeres is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 36.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on the field is number 23, Mikel Merino. Substitution.
Tries to play it through. Jimenez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
De Winter chooses to go cross-field. That's a throw. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Rafael Leao looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's a key interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, again, there's no way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well.
Oh, he's having a go! No, just not quite.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 8.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 14, Bucharest. Number 33, Calafiori.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Coming on the field,
And it's
number
Marino.
19.
Now it's Eze. Gabriel Jesus
Gabriel Jesus.
tries to get it clear.
Number 12, Timber. Number 3, Mosquera. Substitution in progress.
And he's taking no chances there. The ball goes in. He leaps for it. It's hit the uprights.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Jesus. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And here's Havertz. Marino. Eze. He's being urged to shoot. Jimenez. And the counter is on. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. Decent chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Jimenez is onto this. Trossard. He's going for goal! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
No, that's been intercepted.
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, that's well spotted. And they can counter here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Always onto this. Chance! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
It's come to nothing. And time is up. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. We are just getting started. What a start, free kick in a dangerous... Odegaard! Now he'll try from distance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Arsenal would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Quality ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That's a lovely, neat pass. And this is Mkhitaryan. Played into the box. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Calafiori tries to play it through. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, delightful ball. Space for him to turn and look. Bisek. Can he get on the end of this? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Driving forward.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Subimendi is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's straight offside. Odegaard wins the duel this time. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, great leap! Goal! Inter! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Inter Milan already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Bisek. And it's Zielinski. Zielinski! And there's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at... Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Extraordinary save from Sommer. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Searching pass he's played there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Zielinski. Dumfries. Knocks it into space. Thuram. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them all.
He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's Zielinski. Dumfries. He's a sharp little ball here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gyökeres. Mkhitaryan. DiMarco. He is just caressing the ball. Nice interception, well timed. Madueke. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. That's a promising position. Mkhitaryan with the delivery. Raya claims it, but and the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
And a quick announcement today.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Inter Milan looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. Back on the way then. DiMarco. Ødegaard. Threads one in. Gabriel getting this one clear. Oh, he's having a go! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Madueke. Ødegaard. Pass somewhat off target. Mkhitaryan. And it's DiMarco. Ødegaard. Looking for the run. And he's intervened well there. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Can he get it through? Zielinski gets into a good position. Zielinski plays it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Out towards the flank. Dumfries. Dumfries with the delivery. Saliba is there and he can get that. He's having a pop! No, he's missed it.
DiMarco probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And that's another good win of the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Looking to play him in. Calafiori tries to pass it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. DiMarco. Bisek.
Martinez.
Going after that. Odegaard. Distributed tidily. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20, Madueke. Number 8, Odegaard.
And he was quick to react.
Zubimendi. Number 48.
Sucic
Coming on the field.
tries to thread one through.
Number 10,
You can never be short of runners into space,
Number
as long as the...
19.
And the finish! Well taken goal. This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Inter Milan are having a ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. Now the delivery. Merino. Into the last quarter of an hour. This looks promising. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Rice. Great work on the overlap. And he's there to clear it. Spread out to the left. In again. Impressive jump. And that's wide.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Sucic.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Sucic is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
That's going in strongly.
Delivers with whip. Oh, good effort! No, he can't turn it in. Now it's Martinez. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Bastoni. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Havertz. That's good running with the ball. Calafiori. Oh, that's smarting him this time. Topalovic. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
An exciting one too.
Thuram taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.